Okay, this is the moment of truth. I'm getting ready to take the car out on the road and see if it holds up without jumping all over the place. So, let's go. It's a little past a half a point here. I'm accelerating and it's not jumping around. Matter of fact, it's staying exactly where it should stay. Let's see what happens when I come up here to a stoplight. Oh, the light just turned green, so I guess I can't stop there unless I turn the corner. So I'm going to turn the corner and see if the fuel gauge drops back down to 0 as soon as I get up here to the light. Sorry if it's kind of bumpy looking, but this is heavy on this car here. Okay, here we go. I'm braking. Seems to be staying where it's supposed to stay. Stopping. Fuel gauge is still where it was before, a little past half. I'm turning the corner. It doesn't seem to be sloshing around like it did before. I'm going to turn around in this lot and then head back to the house, and we'll see. Okay, up in the lot, a lot of bumps. Gauge still isn't splashing around. Sharp turn. It seems to be holding steady. And remember, this is the one that has E on the left side and F on the right. It's at the top left corner of this video. Okay, another turn again. And it still seems to be holding. Let's do a nice sharp right turn. Accelerate. Back down again. It looks like we solved the problem. Let me see if I can catch the speedometer while I make this last turn here. Oil seems to be holding steady, still at 60, but the car is cold. It goes to 40 when I heat up. And the water temperature gauge is still exactly where it usually is, just a little bit on the left side of the halfway point. And we've got 13.5 to 14 volts coming out the battery. Okay, here we go with the turn. And we're going to accelerate. And it's still holding steady. So I think we solved the problem. So once again, for the GMC 95 1500 SLE four-wheel drive, if you're having a problem with one of the meters, either the gas, the electrical, if you can go to the junkyard and find one that the dial moves smoothly, you could probably replace that one, because they all seem like they're interchangeable for those four. Not the speedometer one or the tachometer. Those are different ones. But for those four, which is the gas, electrical, oil, and temperature, they seem to be all the same steppers. And it don't require any soldering. All you have to do is pull off the needle and take loose 2 screws for each one, and they come right off. So I hope this has been helpful, because it sure has been helpful to me. This is Colin, your Shade Tree Mechanic, signing off. If you found this helpful, please pass it on and put a like. Thank you. Okay, also, by the way, I didn't put the glass cover on, which means I'm going to have to take the cluster out again and put it on, just in case I had to adjust the needles. pull them off and put them back on in a different position. But it doesn't look like I'm going to have to do that. So it worked out.